One little cut water to start off your day.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So we've talked many times before about how, you know, the issues around weight gain and just our poor health amongst Black women, a lot of that does stem from the things that we put in our bodies, specifically alcohol. And we are big for whatever's trendy, right? And I shared a couple months ago that like new Hennessy bottle of liquor that they were all hype about. And Cutwaters is that like liquor type of drink in the can that I feel like I started hearing about them last year sometime. And it's something that these women like, they always got to cut water.
A cut water is the perfect pregame because it take you exactly where you need to go without taking you too far. Like you just right there. You ready for what's next. One little cut water to start off your day.
And I came across a video of them, I guess, recently finding out that the CEO shared information about how they're supposed to drink the cut waters. Here's a few of those clips. And regarding the cut water, we're going to come back and talk about it.
So I just watched a video of the CEO of Cutwater saying that one can equals 2 drinks. You're supposed to cut the drink in half. That's why it's called Cutwater. And I've been drinking the whole 4-pack. Oh my God.
Y'all, why the CEO of Cutwater talk about we supposed to be cutting it with water? Baby, I'm not cutting it with nothing but tequila, okay? Ain't nothing but añejo, reposado, and maybe a little blanco. If I'm trying to chill, you know what I'm saying? Like cutting it with water just don't make no sense to me because I'm using it as a chaser. Well, what are we really talking about?
So they like to drink. They like to drink, they love it. They almost like they can't do anything at all without drinking. It's nothing fun if it's not a drink. It's boring if it's not a drink. And we don't care about what goes in our bodies. Like I said, if it's trendy, if it's popular, they're going to do it. And they're drinking something that it's not good for your body, essentially.
So I've come to the conclusion that cutwaters are literally poison. I had 1.5 cutwaters 2 nights ago. When I say, first of all, yesterday I was throwing up for 4 hours. I didn't drink anything other than these cutwaters, so that's how I know it was the cutwater. But when I say I was throwing up violently from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., then for the rest of the day, my stomach continued to violently hurt. Like, it felt like a baby was growing inside of me in the span of a day. Like, the baby grew that whole day. And, like, my stomach actually still hurts right now. Like, I'm so confused. And it honestly don't matter which flavor Cutwater it is. I feel like this happens to me every time I drink a Cutwater. And I keep saying I'm not going to drink them anymore, but I'm really for real this time. I'm really done with Cutwaters. They are poison, and it's just not worth it. Like, this pain.
It's not. She's talking about I drank 4 at a time. He said it's worth 2 drinks. So essentially, like, you're drinking 8 drinks. And people say that it really is, it's a strong type, because I thought at first it was like some type of like cooler. I don't drink, so I don't know. I thought it was some type of like cooler in a can. I don't know. But they were saying like it's a really strong, almost like I guess like a Four Loko. What's the other drink somebody said? I forgot. Some other like strong type of like beer-ish in a can type of drink. But my issue is the fact that we are so quick to just get on trend, right? And it's always the wrong trends. That's why I always say that the things that are hurtful to the community, the Black community, we soak it up. They got a new drink, we run into the market to get it. We run into the liquor store to buy it. And we keep them in our fridge and we keep it stocked up because we need these things to just function. We can't see any other way to live without the weed, without the drinking, without the hookah. Like, and then, as I said, we're always wondering why our health is so bad. We always talk about how, the healthcare system doesn't take care of Black women and it's this and it's that. But do we take care of our own bodies?
Have y'all read the back of a Cutwater? Like, has anybody looked at the nutrition facts on a Cutwater? When anyone says they have gym goals and I see a Cutwater in their hand, I'm like, you're not serious. Because if you read the back, I don't even want to say, read the back of a Cutwater and you let me know what you see.
How can you expect somebody to take care of you when you don't take care of yourself? When everything that comes out and drops on the market, you ready to go soak it up and put it inside your body. We've seen what they've said about the hookah in the lungs, and they don't care. They can't wait to smoke hookah. Nobody cares about their health. They could put it in front of their faces and see how your lungs are deteriorating. It's terrible. It's worse than like smoking a cigarette, and they still do it. So them finding out like, oh, I didn't know. He should have been told us that. I mean, I don't know if there's instructions on there, but maybe he thought it was common sense. I don't know why you would think that when people are like, it's a can, I'm gonna drink it. And it's something that we have been, like I said, this mentality is adapted that if you want to have a good time, there has to be alcohol and drinks involved. People almost look at you like you're crazy when you don't drink. Working in education and working in jobs that are, can be high stress jobs at times, they're like, what are you gonna do when you go to work? I need to get a drink. What about you? I'm like, I don't drink. It's like, what? How do you do this job and you don't drink? I don't drink. Like, I just don't do that. That's my preference. I don't find any joy in it. I don't find any, it's just not my thing. But I also think about my overall health. Is it good for my body?
Why is everybody so upset? I said that them Cutwaters making y'all big. Them Cutwaters are making y'all humongous. And then there are other people like, no, it's just the alcohol in general. Okay, let's do some math here. Let's do some simple math. In a shot of Don Julio Reposado, it's about 95 to 100-ish calories, depending on how many ounces. Like, if you heavy-handed, it might be a little bit more than that. But I typically take about a shot. In a can of Cutwater, they range from about 200 calories to 500 plus calories. Specifically, that lime margarita one is 350 calories. So yeah, clock that. A Buzz Ball, those little ass containers are 240 calories. So do that math about, you had 5 shots of tequila. Cool, that's like 500 calories. If you don't have the damn Red Bull in every single one, because y'all always want to drink the damn tequila Red Bulls, one Red Bull is 200 calories. So let's not add that, because that just adds the fuck up. It's the mixed drinks. I keep telling y'all, if you have 5 shots of tequila, it's 500 calories. Yes, it's bad, but it's not as bad as having 3 Cutwaters, which is over 1,000 plus calories. And a lot of you bitches is little, and y'all can only eat about 1,500 to 1,800 calories anyway. So yeah, every single weekend, y'all telling yourselves like, oh, it's only one day out the week. It's only one day out the week. One day out the week, you're consuming 1,000 plus added calories when 1 pound of fat is only 3,500 calories. I want you to do the math on that. And also them greasy ass burgers y'all eating after the club. Yeah.
That you sitting there talking about you drink 4 the whole case at one time. But then we always talk about how we got no money. We ain't got this, we ain't got that, because they spend all their money on these things that are not good for our bodies, that are not good for us in general. But we do it over and over and over and over again. And then we get mad when people talk about the issues with our weight. And I don't want to hear no excuses about, well, my mom was big, but you drink every day. That's all you do is drink. Tons of sugar, tons of calories. Eat fast food, don't ever cook. Like, it's just poor overall care for your body. And the CEO putting this out there to them, you think that's gonna stop them? The comments were like, yeah, he can go here somewhere with that. I don't care. He should have been told us that. It don't matter. That didn't do anything for them. It was like, oh my God, wow, I didn't know that. Let me get that a try. Oh, well, I don't like that. I'm going to do it this way. Because we don't care. And they know, these companies know that they can make these type of drinks, come up with whatever's popular, and we're going to flock to it. We are going to flock to it and make the business boom. Every cookout, every barbecue now is Cutwaters there. It's just that simple. Just that simple. But then we complain about buying school supplies. School supplies, you don't got time for that. But that Cutwater, that liquor, that weed, that hookah is going to always be in rotation. I'm just saying, these are just my thoughts. As always, just my opinion, per the usual. Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.